Is it good? Yeah? Thank you. Aloha, and welcome to the Hoppy Hale, where we shoot the cruise, drink some brews, and maybe, just maybe, talk about the news. But probably not, because the news is usually depressing.
Especially now.
Yeah. They really dive into the depressing shit.
Well, what, bro? No more the glasses, huh?
No more, bro.
So we gotta do everything with this, huh?
We're going old school.
Bang, bang.
Today, we're drinking Big Wave.
The classics.
I think we did it last time. Actually, yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, this Jordan. Welcome Jordan back to the show. J Loft. You know him as Jukebox Jordan.
Third time's a charm.
We have our sound engineer, fact checker, looker upper in the back. She's over there doing her thing, checking the facts and looking them up. And we're drinking the same 2 beers we drank last time.
Really? Yes, that's right.
But in reverse order.
True.
We did.
We also drank this the first time at the end, I think.
Yeah, we did, because we ran out.
It got a little sloppy.
It got a little fun. A little sloppy.
Bruh, I gotta say right now, I love the decor of this table. Nice Hawaiian print.
I drew this.
Drew it by hand.
I hemmed this.
I wolvished this.
I wolvished this with my hands. So, Big Wave, Big Wave's our go-to. It always
Big Waves are... No. I was gonna say they're like the Coors Lights of the U.S., but I think it's higher quality than Coors. Like Coors Light is just piss water. This is actually good quality.
Should look up states. Should look up what states have the most drunken beer. What is the most drunkenest beer?
Well, I know
states?
when I was in college, and I know it's for a fact because it was in the newspaper. When I was in college, at one point, I don't know if it still is, Hilo, Hawaii, was the drunkest city in America.
And we're proud.
Per capita.
I think I remember seeing that. And I think we talked about that last time too.
And I'm not surprised.
We're proud of it.
I am very proud. That is
We're
why
gonna be proud
I
of
drink a
something.
lot.
We gotta live up.
Pinky extended, everybody. I hope when you guys are watching this show that you guys are cracking open a nice adult beverage with us.
Mm-hmm. Any type of beverage would be.
It's really relaxing.
Jordan brought some food.
Go with yours first. Did I see yours first?
Okay, so I brought some food. I just went, grab. I went, I just grabbed a couple different local favorites, right? I got the Limui sour watermelons.
The staple. Used to crack those bad boys open when I was taking a test. The mine right.
That focus on. I got Limui gummy bears.
So then you know we're very lihimui right now.
I got Limui strawberry sour belts. And I got Limui mango.
Wow.
And then I got Limui powder.
Wow.
To pair with these American Sour Patch Kids.
But that's not lihimui.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put that in there. So the theme
I can share mines or what?
was Lihimui for my
He went straight.
Lihimui,
Local
bro.
boy.
Lihimui.
It's a staple when he was in high school. So I went to Fulan, aka Sack and Save. Brian, let me tell you about their chicken bow tie Caesar. If you never have this is
I never
fire.
had that before.
Brad, what you gotta do is you gotta have one of this with a Pokeball on the side, and you gotta have the Korean fried chicken from Fulan. Arguably the best Korean fried chicken I have ever ate in my life.
Wow.
I will put that up there. And I'm not a big fried chicken guy. Mm-hmm. I don't like it. But I'm telling you, from Fulan, can't go wrong. Wow. And then I got some lechon. Filipino food. It's relatable to Tinono. Look at that.
You gotta smell it first.
Bruh, look at that.
Gotta smell it first.
Stacia, get chopstick for you too, around nowhere, and never forget you. I have to go back to the seafood aisle. I have to go get them.
There you go. So that's what I got, the unhealthy, and he got the
This is not
regular
healthy
food.
at all.
But he got regular food. I got all sugar.
Everyone should know lechon, right?
I mean, there's a lot of Filipino people that I know that don't know what lechon or tinono is,
I actually,
which is surprising.
it's not something that, Yeah, it's not something that I eat, so I wouldn't know.
I'm very curious on what this tastes like, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try it right now.
Go ahead and get
I
it.
usually do not eat while I drink,
Get some sugar.
but
So what I'm doing, because they get real stingy with this, they put lean sour or lean strawberry belts, but this fuck is all sugar, so there's like no limon on it. So I'm gonna add some to it and let that marinate.
it's good. It's more roast porkish than it is lechon. Difference is, like roast pork I know is crispy, but there's a sauce that goes with lechon and tinono. Right, you get vinegar, right? Patis.
Patties?
Maybe some shoyu. That really gives it the kick. This one tastes like more roast pork, but hey, I give this bad boy about 7 out of 10. Not bad for Fulan.
I mean, issue with this one.
Their Korean fried chicken though, 10 out of 10. Did you just add more sauce to it?
Slanging.
Or more muhi powder?
Yeah, this one never have any this way. I have to add some more.
Wow.
So, how was your 2021, bro? Since this will probably be Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Lele kiliki maka. Kaoli maka hiki ho. It was good. I mean, 2021 was filled with a lot of success. We had a good season. It was really well. Finished strong.
I watched.
20 days did watch. 2021 was overall a good year. So hopefully we can keep this momentum going into 2022. Positive vibes only.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like they say, live, laugh, love.
Live and laugh at love.
Did you explain where we're at? Does the spiders know? Tingamajig?
We're in a temporary studio. We're in between studios. I'm gonna add limon to all of them.
Wow, you are really dedicated to that. He's just
You
gonna
can tell.
add.
You can just tell. There's nothing. Look, there's nothing on the. I put on the top, the bottom. There's like nothing. You gotta just add. Look how much better it looks already. That's how you're supposed to do
That
it.
looks like real pinch eye.
Look at that, bro. Look at that. That looks way better already. Steve,
Oh, brah, that's a lot.
this is how it should be.
They're getting skimpy nowadays, man.
Yeah.
What's that, Whole Foods? Where's that from?
Longs.
Oh.
Hiding cravings.
So how was your 2021?
My 2021 was pretty cherry. Busy. Got busy.
What about you, fact checker?
Looker upper.
I mean, you guys live together, so I mean.
2022 is gonna be interesting.
Her 2022 is gonna be off the easy.
Because they've been a lot traveling, huh?
It's gonna be busy. You know.
Oh, she came
You
straight.
like traveling?
I love traveling.
I
I think it's a
also
great
love
time. I don't like. One thing about traveling that really bothers me is just the whole plane deal. We had this conversation on one of your episodes, and literally when I flew here, it was the most uncomfortable experience I've had flying an airplane. But I went United. It was bad. Like I was like this.
Really flying here was busy.
No, it wasn't. It was just miserable because the seat was so small and I can't fit
But the
inside.
last like 3 times I would say we flew United. There was like out of I would say like what 200, 300 seats. Would you say?
Yeah.
There was like 60 people on the plane.
And remind you, Jordan is how tall?
6'6".
But there was like 60 people on the plane, so it was like every person had a row they could just lay down. But for you
that's
maybe
the
not
best.
lay down because you could lay down across the whole fucking aisle.
But that's still, oh my god, it was miserable. Like I was very uncomfortable. But yes, back to your point, traveling is fun.
Can you imagine that? Like having the flight attendants having to step over Jordan. 'Cause
I
he's
cannot
across
express.
the fucking aisle. He's taking up 6 seats.
Like limbo. I can't express how much times like the stewardess, or that's what you call both of them, right? Male and female stewardess,
Stewarders.
stewardess.
Is it a stewardess or
Fact
a
check.
stewarder? What do you call?
There's a lot of facts getting out right now.
Flight attendant. We'll do flight
Flight
attendant. No, but that was though, right? They call them stewardesses.
Yes, steward.
Stewarder?
Stewardess.
Stewarder or stewardess?
Okay, stewardess is woman.
Okay.
Stewardess is a woman. A steward.
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 What is the definition of a steward? We got some fucked up words, right?
We
Like
are
English.
throwing some facts at her to check right now.
Most actually passengers on a ship, aircraft, or train.
That's a
Really?
steward.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
And then flight attendant, of course, is strictly used.
Only on the air.
Oh wow, interesting.
I would rather be called a steward or stewardess.
Like the
because
Swiss
that's-
Army knife.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Mm-hmm.
But, bruh, my legs be sticking out like this because the seat's in the middle.
Yeah.
And like, bruh, these fuckers, bruh, they stay coming down the aisle. Totally gung-ho, bruh, not even looking, bruh. Just walking out with this big container. And, bruh, Brother Jay's in his seat like this, right, sleeping. And all I hear is, boom! And I'm like, oh! I'm like, bruh, you better take it easy. Ooh. Bruh, they just jab my knee. I'm like, oh. And they're like, sorry. I'm like, you're not sorry, though.
Bro, they jam pack those things, though. They make those fuckers like
Bruh,
perfect, like right on the edge. There's no wiggle room at all for those things. But they have to like, they stack that shit like. Do you like airplane food?
Well, Leo, I will say this. If you ask me if I like food in general, the answer is yes. So you can ask anybody that knows me. I will eat anything.
Well played.
There's 3 things on this earth I will not eat, or I do not like.
Let's do it. Okay, 3 things out of everything you've ever tried. Only 3.
Everything that I've ever tried. Okay, what? There's 2 things that I will not touch at all, and there's 1 thing that I will only touch if it goes with a certain food. If that makes sense. But I don't really care for it.
Indulge us.
Okay, so 1 is peas. Don't like peas. When people add it to mac salad, cringe.
Fuck out of here. Tell 'em, get the fuck out of here.
Don't like peas. Pork, peas, and pimentals, negative.
What is the second one?
Like pork, peas, and pimentals, like when you add it to like the
The fuck is pimentos?
pimento, pork and peas.
Oh.
But it's called pork, peas, and pimento because they add pimento. Some people call it that. Pork and
What the
peas.
fuck is pimentos though?
It's like, I have no idea what it is, but it's like these little like red, looks like marinated bell peppers.
Oh.
Right, it makes it clutch. So when I go to your house and I eat pork and peas and pimentos, right? That peas is gonna be nice in a little aisle right next to the side of the bowl, and I'll be eating all the
You
pork.
be feeding the peas to the dog.
I told my dad don't put. My dad gets mad. So I don't like peas. Okay, so peas is a big no-no.
Okay, so a question is peas in pork and peas aesthetic, or is it
Part of
like
the
a
culture, it's part of it.
flavonoid? Like, does it bring out a certain flavor, or is that just
Probably.
how they've made it?
Probably both.
Because some things they just put in shit just to put in shit.
Yeah,
Right.
It's. I think it's always been a part of it. I'm not
Like
Filipino,
asparagus in beef stew.
so- What?
Yeah,
That's gross.
that's fucking gross, right?
I would never like no.
That's fucking gross,
I don't.
right?
Care. I like asparagus like if it's cooked. Like I'll
No,
eat
no,
it.
I'm sorry, not asparagus.
Celery.
Celery.
Yeah, so like it's probably like celery in a way.
Do you
but
like celery?
I do. I don't care for celery, but like in certain situations, like I will eat it.
I
But
wonder
like,
how asparagus in beef stew would be.
I was about to say that's a little wild.
Yeah.
Get a little bowl there.
Yeah, celery in beef stew is a no. Celery in anything is a no for me. 100%.
So peas.
Mhm.
I lied. There's 4. There's peas. Second one, hard pretzels. Big no.
Like regular hard pretzel.
Like you know those little ones like that, the small ones with the little rock salt on it. Negative.
Really?
Never touch it. Won't touch it.
Even if it's in like Chex Mix.
I will eat my way around the hard pretzels. I will literally toss it. I'll eat all those honeycombs and the freaking other ones. Oh, Brad, that thing with the honey, Brad, that thing is major.
What about you ever tried the what is that one? That one brand? Yeah, you ever tried Sanders honey mustard one?
Those ones I will say are
Yeah,
bomb.
honey mustard one, right? Snyder's.
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 Those ones are bomb.
Yeah, those
But
are.
overall, just like hard pretzels, like in the no. Yeah, soft baked pretzels, different story.
Fucking
Divulge
butter
with some
on
beer
them.
batter sauce, some cheese sauce. Oh, Rada J is mopping them.
Comes with
Oh my
concoction.
god. Big fact about me, not a big candy person. Never really ate candy in my life.
So fucked up, guys. Fucked up a little bit.
I will eat this because it does look delightful.
I just ripped it a little bit too far down the bag, so it's like. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna end up.
I will eat
by
some.
myself.
You're gonna be all sugar high.
I'm fucking revving tonight.
Third thing, lemon peels. Will never, mark my words, I'm putting it on film. Never, ever will you catch me eating a lemon peel. I don't care what the circumstances is. Like if the world was ending and that's the only thing alive, I may just die because I don't want to eat it.
He's gonna eat his own foot.
I would probably eat my own foot. Lemon peels.
It probably wouldn't taste that bad, y'all. Do you think it would be hard to eat a human? Just because we have so much ligaments?
You really want to go down this rabbit hole?
People like, yes, I do, because people frown upon it, right? Because it's like murder, right? So
It's cannibalism.
Right, it's cannibalism, but you have to kill the person to eat them, right? So it's like, frowned upon because it's murder. But do you think we're that different, like from like a pig? We're a lot healthier than pigs are, and we eat the fuck out of pigs. Pigs eat shit out of the ground. They just eat shit. And we eat them. Tilapia eat anything. We eat them. We eat salads. I think we would taste like beef.
Probably
That's my
would.
thing. You think we taste like beef?
Probably would, but just the thought of eating another human makes me very nauseous.
How's that lechon?
Is that Paulo?
I'm just saying, like, if there's an animal, which one you want? Oh, sorry. I kept the
Beer.
warm ones.
She
No, I
said, neither. I want the beer.
I kept the warm ones out for you. Okay.
Bro, I'm mopping this thing. I shouldn't be eating it.
No, I'm just saying, like, out of all the animals in the kingdom, in God's green earth, wouldn't you think we're the healthiest ones? We're the most conscious ones. The only conscious one. Oh, maybe not. I wonder if anybody's
I say fish is the healthiest.
I wonder if anybody's ever eaten panda. Don't they just eat bamboo?
Why would you eat?
There's a bone.
There's a bone in the fucking chicken?
It's bad. Anyway, continue.
I wonder if anybody's ever eaten panda. Well, I'm sure.
I heard they have. I heard
sure
panda's
they-
delightful.
Hamburger Steak.
Bro, I guarantee that thing is like, that's the pig of the forest.
No way. It's fat, but bro, that thing probably is so healthy. They only eat bamboo, right? Don't they only eat bamboo?
I mean, I don't know.
The pig of the forest.
Bro, they're like fucking...
You ever seen videos of those fucking of pandas?
Bro, pandas are adorable.
Do you ever watch like an adult panda like climb a tree and just straight fall out of the fucking tree and just hit like every branch on the way down? They make like funny falling scenes off of pandas. They just eat bamboo, yeah?
Well, they must eat a shitload of bamboo because those bad boys are some chubby motherfuckers, man.
Fat motherfuckers, bro. I guarantee. I guarantee. I wonder what's the most exotic shit in the wet markets.
In the what?
Wet markets. Can you eat while I talk about this? Are you okay? You want me to talk about something else while you eat?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
I will eat anything through anything.
Yeah, you're like me too. It's like, okay, we're just talking about it.
I don't know what you're talking about by wet market.
You never seen it? They said that's where the kind came from.
What?
COVID. Way back.
Oh.
The wet markets in China.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're blaming it on. But I mean, how long did they have wet markets? And only now COVID came on?
It's like where all the animals are like hung up or you gotta go through by. And...
Yeah. Are you?
Oh,
It sounds really bad, but online, a wet market is a market who's selling fresh meat.
Yeah.
It is.
It is.
I know, but the way you made it seem like everything's like.
Wet.
It's fresh.
and
But-
old
but-
and rotten.
But it can't be fresh if they're not alive. That's why it's like a wet market. That's why it's like it gets that crazy thought because it's like
It's fresh meat. I mean, it's meat. It's just bats
Like
and
that rush hour scene when Chris Tucker was like talking
Yeah.
to the lady. She's like, you.
chicken.
the chicken. You want to kill the chicken? No.
And he has like chickens
Oh.
after. Yeah, that was China. That was a wet market. But that's why they're fresh, because they're fucking alive, and you gotta kill them there. Fresh meat. Take them home and you cook them.
What if there's a cow there they just put down right there?
Oh, that would be a lot of meat.
Just butcher them.
I don't
Make
know
some steaks.
how you get that home at one time. I'm like, fuck.
Sorry, I gotta finish this. Last thing I don't like.
Oh, that's what we always go on tangents. Mm-hmm.
Ketchup.
No way. So what do you eat with everything, ranch?
Who are you?
Barbecue sauce?
My friend Roman is gonna. He always kills me for this. Ranch and mayo, baby. That's all you need in life. That's all you
Oh,
need.
ranch and mayo.
That's all you need. You don't need ketchup. Ketchup goes good on a couple things: fries, hash browns, and like hot dogs.
Do you eat tomatoes?
Love tomatoes. Here. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Okay, maybe there's a fifth one. I'm adding another one. Okay, I will refuse to eat marinara sauce. So, the only times I eat marinara sauce really is because pizza is like covers it with a lot of cheese and other things. But like chicken parm, no. Like all that stuff is like no.
What about like spaghetti? You eat spaghetti? Like red sauce?
I actually love spaghetti, but there's a distinct difference between tomato sauce and marinara sauce.
Yeah, there is.
There's a distinct difference. It's made of the same ingredients, but marinara has like this one like breadsticks. I do not eat breadsticks. Okay, 6. That's 6. We're adding to the list here.
Because of the marinara sauce, or you just don't eat breadsticks?
I just don't care for bread. I think it's really gross. Like it's just fucking bread.
So
And
you
it's
don't-
just a lot of fat.
Like Little Caesars? You don't eat Little Caesars?
Oh no.
Stuffed crazy bread?
Especially when I see marinara sauce and breadsticks, like I literally get a little nauseous.
No.
It gets bad. Like I don't.
That's
Okay,
classic.
adding in one more 7th. Okay. I promise you, there's not more than 10.
No,
I just think of this right now. Popcorn. Will not eat popcorn.
What?
Will not eat popcorn.
What do you eat in the movies?
Bruh, I'm
Pickles?
getting my freaking my Reese's peanut butter, freaking my Reese's M&M things. I'm getting some hot dogs. I'm getting some nachos.
Honestly, it sounds like he's like a main course kind of guy. He doesn't just
Yeah, you don't fuck around.
I don't.
No small, yeah.
This is why I used to like popcorn, and then one time I ate it, and I had probably the worst fever I've ever had. Like I got
No,
sick.
that happens.
I got like I think my fever was at one point about 104. Like I remember being at like 10, like it was for sure 103. I'm pretty sure it was 104.
No,
And
that
I-
happens.
Why?
You eat trauma. You attach it.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't eat popcorn now. That's the
Yeah,
reason why.
you attach it to the trauma that came after.
And I just don't
eating
like it getting stuck in my teeth. Like,
That too.
right, you gotta soak that thing in butter and ranch. Oh.
Like one time when we were living in Vegas, I ate Jimmy John's.
You don't like Jimmy John's?
I
No!
I ate a Jimmy John's.
That is the best!
and I got sick, and I never eat Jimmy John's again.
Oh, what?
I cannot eat Jimmy
You
John's.
see his face every time we cross it.
I never eat Jimmy John's again.
I love Jimmy John's, dude. Their bread, their turkey avocado.
Huh? I like Capriotti's. I don't know. I get your cousin guys was like, what? But fuck, I like Capriotti's.
Never had that.
It's like I guess in Vegas they're like everywhere.
That's why you love
Yeah. Well, yeah, and plus that's the only place I eat pastrami sandwich, Capriotti's.
That sounds like a pastrami sandwich place.
Yeah, that's their that's like their thing. But that's the only place I eat pastrami sandwiches because it's the only place that when you bite it, you don't take half the fucking sandwich with you.
See, that's I hate that.
But they cut it. They
Good,
get
good.
the stuff and they like fuck it up, real good.
What about Deli Delicious or Jersey Mike's? Have you heard those?
I never went Jersey Mike's. I never went to that other place.
Deli
You
Delicious.
stated
It's
in
phenomenal.
Vegas. It's in Vegas.
No, it was in Fresno.
I never. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it probably. I mean, probably. But
It's good.
you like In-N-Out?
See, okay, here. It's not on the list. Don't worry. In the last 2 months, I have really, really grown to love In-N-Out. When I first tried it, I was in Vegas. I was with my boys. Tried it, and I was like, this is really, really good. It is very overrated. And I think what was very overrated to me was the animal fries. Like, to me, it's just like not that good fries, just covered in Thousand Island dressing
And onions, yeah, and cheese.
So like when I was trying the animal fries, I was excited because everyone talked about it, and like I tried it, I was like, it's alright. The burger, I was like, it's really good, just overrated. But in the last 2 months, oh man, the bun, seared, crispy, okay, and you get the double with the cheese and the onions and all the sauces right? And then you bite into that, and it goes soft bun, crisp meat, crisp soft bun. Fantastic.
What kind of onions do you get when you get there? When you go over there?
What do you mean?
Like you get raw onions or you get grilled onions?
Pretty sure I get raw onions.
Yeah, try the grilled onions, bro.
I like the flavor of the raw onion and the bite,
Crispy.
and then like I like the taste. Compliments.
Everyone listening knows what's up. You get the grilled onions.
Really?
I do. I get the grilled onions.
I did try with the grilled onions. It's delightful.
It is really. I mean,
I'm a big
I like
raw
onions,
guy.
and yeah, I eat raw onions too.
Love onions. Love mushrooms. I have a whole giant list.
You wrote a list of just things you like.
Absolutely.
Wait, what?
Favorite foods of all time. Look,
You
I'm not even
wrote
joking.
favorite foods
That's
of
all I
all
know.
time? What were you doing to have that?
Every time I eat something, my famous line was before it was, "Oh, this is at least top 5." And then I was like, okay, well, there's like 50 top 5s right now, so I need to break this down.
50 later.
Or I'd be like, this is like my absolute favorite, and I was like, okay. And then people would ask me, what's your favorite food? And I was like, So I wrote it down one day. Okay, I'm gonna go on the list.
16 minutes later, and that's my favorite food.
Okay, here we go. No, this is not in order. This is including but not limited to. There's probably a couple I missed in here.
We'll yearnay it, and then
Chopstick and onion.
We'll say the best place. Chopstick and onion.
The staple.
Homemade.
Worcestershire, a little bit of shoyu, a little bit of flour, make the gravy thick, onions, nice chopstick, salt, pepper, bingo bango, pickle mango.
Over some rice. You eat
Or
rice?
do I eat rice?
Yeah,
Bruh, I'm
that's
like half
good.
Asian.
I gotta ask.
Okay, next on the list. This is for sure a top
Wait,
5.
so homemade. The chopstick and onions is
Absolutely.
homemade.
I would eat it anywhere, but it has to be for my top.
Okay.
This one is for sure a top 5. Chicken katsu curry.
Oh.
For sure a top 5. That is arguably number 3 or higher.
You know, we until you told us about Daichi ramen, we never ate there, and we never.
Tell
ate
me
that.
not.
Dude. We ate
Got
that
everyone into it.
after you told us about that. We ate that probably for like the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
At least one day.
I'm telling you, bro.
At least one day. Might have been more.
That Japanese curry with that crispy chicken. Let me
Bro,
tell you, chicken
that-
katsu curry if you haven't tried it.
On that bed. Whew.
If you need me to make some, I will make it for you. Mind blowing. Next on the list, hamburger steak.
Got to. Hamburger steak's legit.
Next on the list, fresh chocolate chip cookie dough. Raw. Like cookie dough. Like not cookies.
Eggless?
Oh, I don't give a shit. Could be eggs. I'll eat that thing. Cookie dough is phenomenal. I'll eat that more than the cookie.
I actually never ate cookie dough in my life. Yeah, I've never eaten cookie dough. I love chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies with all of me.
I'm telling you right now, you haven't lived.
10% of me. I just never ate cookie dough.
Brad, the first time I ate cookie dough was life changing.
What is it? Is it like
Brad, it tastes way better than a cookie.
really?
Oh,
I love cookies.
oh, phenomenal. We gotta get him some cookie dough before I leave.
I seen a video. Do you guys know how to make a perfect circular cookie?
Brad, that's so hard.
Yeah, let me tell you guys right now. Everybody's gonna
Okay,
like seen
here
it.
we go.
You bake the cookie, right?
Okay. Wait, you baked the cookie first?
It's empty.
Yeah. So you bake the cookie.
Oh, that's cheating. You just cut it.
No. Yeah, but no. So you bake the cookie, right? And then when it's fresh out of the oven, you put a cup that can fit over it without cutting the corners off. And you just do this on the sheet. Yeah, and you just do that. And you just go in a circle, and then it'll find the shape.
Who told you how to make this? Emeril Lagasse?
Instagram. And probably TikTok, actually. Everything's second.
I'm actually gonna try that.
Everything on Instagram is second, it's recycled from
For
TikTok.
food, yeah.
So that's
I'm
all
gonna
I
try
know.
that.
But yeah, I've never eaten.
You gotta try it. We need to try it. We need to give him some before I leave.
I
This
didn't.
week.
I didn't know you're supposed to eat it before you cook it.
Just like brownies, man. The brownie mix.
Nope.
What do you mean? You never had a brownie mix before you cooked the...
My thought
Who
process.
are you dating right now?
My thought process is you don't eat chicken before you cook it.
That's chicken.
You never really eat sweets before me, that's why.
Yeah.
You know, like he's never really to make candy.
I was a salad guy. Not just kidding.
We need to get this guy on the.
We just have like 3 bowls. Cookie dough, brownie.
I'm telling you, it changes your life.
No, you know what'll happen.
The brownie, when you stick your finger in the bowl and you grab it, and then you get like the crunch of the sugar. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that's so good. That's the best,
And
bruh.
this guy won't eat breadsticks.
Nah, that's so plain, bruh. Give yourself some spice of life.
Hey,
Jesus.
fuck you, marinara, but it's some brownie dough.
Speaking of marinara, spaghetti right on the list. I love
Spaghettis.
spaghetti.
Yeah, my cousin makes a good spaghetti.
Okay, hamburger patties next on the list.
How do you
Different
make,
than hamburger steak.
How do you make your hamburger patty? This is homemade hamburger patties.
Yeah.
So how do you make your hamburger patties? Is it secret?
Am I going special, or am I just making hamburger patties?
You're balling out. It's like fucking.
I usually go some 80-20. Maybe some little bit of ground pork, breadcrumbs.
Gotta get that fat content.
Gotta get the fat. Fat is what makes it.
Makes it. It actually is, you know.
It is.
Right, yeah, fat in your
It's
food is
essential.
what makes it taste good.
And fat, a nice layer of fat around a steak stops dementia, or helps with dementia.
Fat is not whack.
It's not. Just too much of it makes you
Too much of it will
makes you like me, fat.
will make you fat. But yeah.
80-20. Ground pork. If I'm getting real spicy, I'll throw in some
You go
sausage.
ground beef or ground pork?
Ground beef and ground pork.
No. Shit.
Breadcrumbs, eggs, garlic salt, pepper, some onion powder, some green onions. Chop that bad boy up. If I'm feeling real dicey, maybe throw in some real chopped fresh garlic.
Whoa. Got some
Hey.
got some taste in there.
Right, you sear them. Boom, boom, make crisp edges. If you're feeling real naughty, put that bugger in the freaking oven, reverse sear. Let that bugger cook a little bit.
You cooked it inside of that bitch and you just
You gotta make sure that bugger is cooked all the way, cause get the pork out a little bit. You
Yeah.
just don't want to overdo them.
you gotta keep that pork. You gotta keep that pork honest, is what it is. That pork got the questionable integrity.
Questionable.
You gotta make sure that.
No,
pork
if it's
is
ground beef, hey, that bugger is a little bit pink in the middle.
fucking steak.
Oh,
What?
medium to medium rare.
No. You like that fucking still kicking
Oh,
little
you
bit.
like it? You like it well done, huh? You're a fucking.
I used to.
You're a bored guy. Oh, it's like eating wood.
I love eating wood. That's like my
like
number one
chewy.
thing.
That's not how you eat a steak.
No, I used to eat it well done, but then we started eating medium well, and it's worked out. But the scary thing about ordering medium well,
Medium well or medium?
medium well, I eat it medium well now.
Okay.
I used to eat it well done.
That's like
But-
barely pink.
yeah, but the scary thing is sometimes that fuck is still kicking. So it's like that's why I used to order it well done, because it used to come out medium well.
I heard that on a steak, you know when it's like medium or medium rare and the blood comes out, it's not actually blood.
Yeah.
It's an enzyme or like something that makes it red.
Actually, I was just that's what was bouncing around in my head, that word. But
You're a ketchup on steak guy, aren't you?
fuck you.
Aren't you not? Are you not?
Barbecue sauce. No,
Are you not though? You
No.
like your steak like freaking
No.
well done. That's a ketchup guy.
no, I don't.
He
I
said,
don't.
"Fuck you." Tell me not.
No, I don't. I'll do. I don't even like A1. I'll do maybe barbecue sauce, but as long as the sides are good, I won't really fuck with it. If there's no taste to it, then I gotta put something on it.
If the steak needs sauce, then you didn't make it.
Yeah, but like we just went to Seaside.
You don't need sauce.
Yeah, we just went to Seaside, and their fucking mashed potatoes are so awesome. That
Really?
Oh yeah, I love their mashed potatoes. It's so good. Like,
Are you going there tomorrow?
huh?
Are we going there tomorrow? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We didn't make any. But yeah, they're. I don't know. Another. We'll
Bro, what? Their mashed potatoes are fire.
Oh, I love their mashed potatoes.
What?
Mm-hmm. So if they're like, if I have good sides, I'm good with it. But if it's like, if there's no taste and stuff, then I'll ask for
I
something.
agree with her. If you gotta put a sauce, even ketchup with it, especially ketchup, you did not make your steak well.
I think,
Let me tell you, I'll make a bomb ass steak. I'll tell you that right now.
I think that is, in my sense, I don't want to offend anybody. In my sense, that is the most ghetto thing you could do. Is ask for ketchup when you order the steak.
Yeah. Roman, do you hear this, Roman?
No.
Say that again.
He's ketchup.
He's a ketchup guy. He
On his steak?
He puts ketchup with literally everything. I've seen this man go homemade turkey sandwich, with ketchup.
I gotta meet you, Roman.
I swear I've seen it.
Hey, stick to your thing though.
I told him,
Live
I said, you're the
live
kind of
by
guy
it.
that would put ketchup with a cookie, and he said, I have done that before.
Oh God.
It was a dare, but he has done it.
Well, he probably loved it. Have done it. He's like, ew, I won't do it. I dare you. I'll do it.
He's a high ketchup guy. He has a secret bottle in his drawer in his desk.
No. Did he switch from that high fructose corn syrup, or is he just a regular whatever?
He's actually very plain with the food. Like he doesn't like fact. Like he's very like he likes plain food. You know what I mean? Like he'll order a burger with like nothing on it, just ketchup.
Just ketchup. Wow.
Does not like steak. He's steak well done with ketchup.
Hey Roman, do your thing. I just think that's like the ghetto thing you could do, like just ketchup.
I'm gonna send him this after. I'm gonna be like, fast forward to blah blah blah.
I'll cut it up for him, bro.
Yeah.
I just like, for me, ketchup with steak is like.
Bro, my dad said that's a sin.
Yeah, it's for me. I would never, even if I need it, I'll take. I don't even like A1. But if I need something, and they're like, "You want A1?" I'm like,
A1's acceptable.
I don't like that tangy shit.
Yeah,
like,
it is
I
a
don't.
little
It's
tangy.
fucking
the
tangy.
Worcestershire or whatever. Yeah.
So like, if I go to some place I never ate before, and they're like, "Oh, you want A1?" I'll be like, "Yeah, sure," and I'll take it, and I'll eat some of the steak, and I'll be like, "Oh, I don't need it," so I'll just be like, "Oh, we're good." That fucking steak has to have no flavor for me to eat A1 because, bro, I don't. Steak, showing up. You want me to make you a plate?
A plate with the cover.
Plate with the cover. Yeah, I just
Caught that.
That is super one of the, like, for me, like, ghetto, like, oh my god.
You know one thing I love about this show is that we could talk about the most random things and we could talk about it for like the whole episode.
That's the good and the bad thing about it, because then it's like, what are we supposed to talk about?
We
Next
literally,
episode.
like, we don't script this, just FYI. We literally,
this is
like, right
100%.
before we turned this camera on, we literally looked at each other and said, what are we talking about? And we said, I don't know.
And then
We'll figure it out.
The only paid person on the show, our sound engineer, kind of gave us ideas.
You're paid?
The only
Yeah. Cover what?
Yeah. She said, what?
yeah, like you
GoFundMe account.
life insurance. I put aside for your life insurance. She was the only one that said, maybe you guys should talk about this. And we literally talked about it for about 2.5 minutes.
But that's good enough.
And then
I wanted to see what you guys
tangents. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? Do you watch NFL at all?
Because of my job, honestly, I don't watch anything
I probably
other,
wouldn't
not
either.
even college football. But if I have to put money on it, I would say the Seattle Seahawks, even though they're out. Go Hawks, baby. Nah. Okay, for real, honestly, honest.
Just fucking.
Hey,
hold
go
it
Hawks.
down.
Nah, but for real. I think it'll be Green Bay.
These are probably going to be really good. I would sell this.
Man, I really don't know who's good in the AFC this year. Who's good?
Nah.
Who's the top?
We won't talk about it.
Why, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole?
Because fuck the Chiefs, that's why.
They're not that good, right? Or are they good?
Well,
No, these fucking. Yeah, these motherfuckers came back. Like, they were doing super shitty, and then someone sucked someone in the NFL commissioner's office, and then, you know how it goes. And the Chiefs are back on top, or whatever. I don't know. I'll put money that they don't win the
Oh, absolutely.
Super Bowl, though. And I'll gladly lose money. I just want whoever I bet against to know I do not like them. Anyway, fuck them.
Your favorite team is who again?
Cut it. We got enough footage. Cut it.
He has a video of him shaking hands with Marcus Mariota.
Marcus Mariota gave me his hat.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out Marcus Mariota. Gave me his hat.
If you don't remember this guy, Look for the crazy Hawaiian on the sideline with the big flag.
No,
What
guarantee.
game was that?
Cincinnati. And I'm gonna cut this out, make a little video, and tag him in it, and put it on Instagram. I was yelling. I was trying to get him in, and some of the other fans around us were trying to. We're trying
Were
to.
these white people?
No,
They don't count.
bro. There was this one Popolo guy, right? He was fucking hilarious.
Started it.
Yeah, he was sitting like one row behind us and like all the way at the end of the row, and he was fucking yelling, bro.
Mariota!
And where's Mariota? Bro, it's so
That's what he was
funny.
saying?
He was just screaming all kinds of stuff, and we are just like roll laughing, and like, yeah, Marcus. But we can still make it to the playoffs. We just gotta win out.
He's better. He's not. There's not 32 quarterbacks better than him in the NFL.
I'm gonna state this. I've stated this before, huh?
We just talked about that.
Yeah, I've stated this before. I don't think they're showcasing him because I don't think they want to lose him. So even like the Cincinnati game, we were down like 20 something points. We lost to Kansas City by like 30 points in the first half. We're getting fucked early, but they're not gonna play him because they don't want to lose him. Because if they showcase what he's got, he's a second string quarterback.
And he's a very good second string quarterback. He's a starter.
Oh, I think he's the best second string quarterback.
You think he's
in the
better than
NFL.
Carr? Not, huh? Is he? Man, he's up there. He's different talents.
Yeah.
I think Carr's a better passer, probably, right?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Fresno State, go Dogs.
Fresno State, and they're trying to get the kind of Adams, right?
Devontae Adams.
They're
Who?
trying
Derek is trying to get him to the Raiders?
to the Raiders because
He ain't
after
getting
this season, after this season, he's a free agent, and he said he would choose Derek Carr and the Raiders over going back to Green Bay. He said it. So if we can reunite them Fresno boys, we might have some problems. And next year, where's the Super Bowl?
Vegas?
Vegas, baby. And the
You guys
NFL,
good enough for that or what?
And the NFL is a entertainment business. So, what would be better entertainment to have Las Vegas Raiders playing in Las Vegas for the Super Bowl?
Honestly, I think that's why like they had to fix. The first 3 or 4 games we did fine, and then we just.
Well, we're 3-0.
Yeah.
And then
Someone got fired.
We had to fix it. Yeah, all this stuff happened.
we were 5-2. We were 3-0, then 5-2, and now we're 8-7.
But then
What the fuck
But
happened?
you guys are still in the playoffs, right?
We gotta win out. We gotta
What?
win. We gotta win our next 2 games. Yeah. But think about this though. Think about this,
Yeah.
okay? If we can fix our, and the defense is coming along. But if we can fix the defense and we get Devontae Adams, we'll have Adams, Travis Kelce, Hunter Renfrow, and Josh Jacobs and Derek Carr, and then we have Marcus Mariota for our running threat. Right? That's a hard fucking 5 to play against, or 4. You know, you have the number 1 receiver, then you have a number 1, number 2 receiver in Renfrow. Then you have one of the better running backs that hasn't been healthy, and then you have arguably the number 2 or number 1 tight end in Darren Waller. And then you have Carr, who has the most fourth quarter and overtime.
Derek Carr's a baller, dude.
Winning drives. Last year he was like top 3 in completion percentage. Like this year, the Raiders have I think it was like over 20 yards passing, the highest completion percentage. Like we have a lot of shit going on for us, but we shouldn't have brought this up because then I'll just talk about that the whole time.
They're shaping us to be successful next year.
Right?
Who's the head coach right now? The intern.
Scotia,
Yeah.
he's our special teams coordinator. But
Raiders, if you need a head coach, hire your boy.
right here, bro.
I got you guys.
Bro, we went to the game, right? And
You guys FaceTime me on the game.
huh? Scotia. Yeah. So we went to the game, and like during the pregame, and then like halftime and shit, they have guys that are like catching punts, and I'm thinking to myself, what do you have to do to catch punts in the NFL, like in a game? Because these guys look unathletic.
You're just fast, huh?
No, they're just like, they have gloves. No, they're just regular people that are catching punts, like gloves, missing the punts, like it's going over their head. All they have to do is give the guys the ball, right?
Oh, like they're like ball boys.
Ball boys, right.
Oh, yeah. You just gotta know people. Right, you like doing?
How embarrassing is that? You know, ball boy kind of catch punts. Like, bro, did you play football? Or
No, they didn't. Most of the time, they
It's embarrassing, bro.
didn't. I can't say most of the time, but majority of the people I'm like, oh, you definitely did not play football. But those guys are cool though. Like they help people out with a couple. They honestly help the team out like
nice.
with a lot.
Yeah, be nice, Jordan. Stop being.
No, I'm for real, bruh. I'm telling you right now, equipment people.
Oh yeah,
equipment
no,
staff,
yeah, no. Shout out to the equipment guys.
They
had
freaking
killer
make the
ones,
team
too.
run around.
Yeah, we had killer equipment staff when I played for Kumema and when I coached for Eli. We had killer ones, but
Kahuzik.
But
What's up, Wine?
It was like
Hope you're doing good in Tennessee.
that guy's in Tennessee, back in Tennessee.
You living there?
But I just was like,
Man, that's so good. I don't know if it's because of the beer or what, but oh my god. Can you guys please eat that? I feel like I'm just eating everything. Let's have a piece, please. It's really good. It's going good with the beer. Salty always goes good with beer. Sorry, continue your story.
no, I was just watching them and I was like, man, that's embarrassing to the program. Cause I would want it if I'm thinking, okay, if I'm running a program, an organization, top to bottom, I want excellence, right? That's what I would think. So I would think like,
I'm waiting for you to become a head coach so you can hire me.
I cannot. I don't have the time.
I know you don't, but you can one day. Just do it.
How about you become a head coach and you hire me? That'd be fun.
What'd you think? Would you give him 7 out of 10?
6.
Oh, bro.
drank-
Tough crowd.
You drank 4 more than she did.
That shit,
Let her drink
yeah.
4 and then try it out again.
Well,
Like
even
my
when I was
change.
sober, I said it was a 7 out of 10.
Nah, she's a food critic.
I am
so
sober now, but
No, but she's a food critic, so
are you a Yelper?
no.
Interesting.
You should Yelp though. You put that on your resume. Put that in your pocket.
I'm a Yelper.
I'm an avid Yelper. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my
Bro, you're next, bro.
For Yelping?
I think it's good.
Oh,
Perfect for right now. I know you guys get. Where you guys going to dinner?
my cousin's house.
You say either tech time?
I don't know. Septai.
At everyone shopping center?
It's only because like we barely go out.
Oh wait, or when are you guys off this week? Are you guys off?
I am off.
Bro, you leave Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm upset with you. Don't talk to me.
I know. I felt that with the Ira text.
How you leave twice in 2 weeks?
It's her.
But her family's on Oahu, so.
But it wouldn't be. It would be different if it's her nephew's first. Everything. He's gonna turn 1 in February.
She did explain that.
Yeah. So everything's
You have to
gonna
go.
be.
First birthdays in Hawaii are major.
So she's going through every major holiday. She went to Halloween. I stayed here. Halloween, I stayed here, yeah, because I had to work and then Uncle stuff. And then Thanksgiving, we went to Vegas before Thanksgiving, and then she flew back to Oahu for Thanksgiving to have it with her family. And I stayed in Vegas, and then she went for Christmas, and then she went for New Year's, or she's going for New
That's
Year's.
when you guys FaceTime me. Was right before San Jose, right? You guys were that was Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Because that's when the Raiders played Bengals was the 19th.
So when are we golfing? Are you off?
Whenever I can take off.
Huh? Oh, big shot caller.
Nah. The place will run without me. One speed. Thursday. Is it gonna be just you or is your
We can bring
Other half
everybody.
cello guys too? So we're going to
We can make a party. We can golf here. We can golf on the other side. Up to you. The other side gonna be pricey. If you want to have fun, I suggest you stay here. If you want to golf for luxury,
Shit, having fun. You know who golfs at the Muni? Retired Japanese people.
and what? Did you saying they're grouchy?
They have like they're like scratch golfers. So they're like
You know who's quarter Japanese? This guy.
They're like, let's
Bruh,
go.
leave the muni up to
it,
me.
run
Don't
it.
worry. Don't worry.
They're like,
Hey,
run it.
No
They want it to
panic,
be
organic. Don't worry, beef curry.
Here comes the fucking one-liners again.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
bruh, don't worry, bruh. That's my stomping grounds, bruh. Just bring your irons, bring a driver, bring about 400 balls, and we gonna have a good time.
I got
Thursday then.
She gonna be in Kona.
Yeah, I mean she's Thursday then.
She already works in Kona tomorrow. She's driving to Kona tomorrow morning.
Still dinner though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when she comes back.
Tell them.
What? Oh, I got a wedge set for
I really
Christmas.
want to try
Really?
it.
Like what? A sand wedge, pitching wedge,
Lob.
lob wedge,
52, 56, and 60.
What? The whole degree set?
Yeah.
Oh, bruh, you gotta flop that thing and chook. Go
It's
right over.
super nice. It's like blue.
Who got you that? You?
Yeah. It's blue.
So
It's
let me know how it goes. I want to see how it
how many shanks I do.
Bruh, I like to take a crack at that bad boy.
It's blue, and then the wording is it's black or like dark gray, and then the wording is blue inside. Like
Really?
it's one of those ones that I seen on like I just saw. I don't know if it was on Instagram or what, and I was like, I don't care how these hit. These are super cool. These are
Wow.
dope. Huh? Nah. Let me break 80 a couple times and then we'll get me a driver.
What do you shoot?
I'll shoot like it. I think the last time I went to a Puna, I shot at 85
No mulligans. Like straight up.
straight. I try to play
Oh,
straight.
bruh, he's pretty good.
I try to play straight.
We're going all the time.
Yeah, we were pretty active in the golf scene.
Yeah.
I'm not good.
That's pretty good. No mulligans, like no handicap.
Like honestly, it's
No handicap.
No.
That's really good.
If I can keep it in,
You are above par. You are an above par amateur golfer. That's what you are.
what do you shoot?
About 80 to 95.
No, we're in the same area. We're in the same range.
Yeah, but I've been playing golf my whole life.
I've been playing golf a lot of my
And I
life.
say 80 to 95 because depends if my drive. If my drives are on it, I'm shooting 80.
Well,
If they're not
that's
on
actually-
it,
What about alcohol?
Yeah.
this is come on. It's always with alcohol.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
if we're talking sober, I will get 80, 85.
See, if I play,
Like the later holes, you guess you need to get the 7s, the 8s.
see, I'll play the first. This is how I do it. I'll play the first 3 to 5 holes, and if I'm like the last time I played White Claw,
Say it.
like the last time I played White Claw, I played like the first 3 to 5 holes, and I might have been like 1 under,
And you didn't drink.
Yeah, and I just said, "Fuck it, we're good, we're good." Like if I kept not drinking, this is probably how the day would go. So I just went like, "Yeah, we're good," because everyone else was drinking, and I was like, I don't want to be a party pooper. You know what I mean? I want to have fun with everybody else. So I played like the first 3 to 5 holes. If I do decent the 3 to 5 holes, I'm like, if I didn't drink, it would carry over. So let's get shit faced.
Mine's is 9 holes.
You wait till the back 9 to start drinking?
Because
Do that some-
well, to me, you need 2 to 3 holes to finally find like, because hitting on a mat on the driving range is different than hitting on a course. So you kind of got to feel
100%.
like how you're doing that day, and you kind of gotta feel it out. If by the 3rd or 4th hole, you kind of have an idea of like, okay, what's wrong, my adjustments. By the 9th hole, like if I'm rounding the back, if I'm going to the back 9 and I'm playing like absolute dog shit, I'm cracking open the Coors Light, baby.
Oh,
But if I'm rounding the back 9 and hey, I'm playing par golf here, I'm even. Hey, if I'm even, I'm leaving, baby. I ain't drinking.
you're gonna try and
I'm
hold it
gonna
out.
finish it out.
Oh,
And if on the
damn.
17th hole, hey, I start losing it, crack it open, baby.
Fuck, that's too late for me. Cause then like,
It's too late for me.
yeah, cause like, so I'm thinking, okay, 18 holes is 4 hours roughly.
Oh, really?
Well, roughly, it's gonna be 4
Like
hours.
art?
Yeah, it's well, people in front of you. You don't know how
Oh,
they're
okay,
playing,
yeah.
right? Roughly 4 hours because of the pace of play. 3.5 to 4 hours. So I'm thinking 3.5 to 4 hours. If I play 4 hours sober, I can't drink for 4 hours after. Because Stacia's gonna rip me. Stacia's gonna rip me.
answer it?
No. He's supposed to. No, you should answer it after, actually. I just feel bad because he was supposed to. We'll do it with him. Answer it. Answer it. He's gonna see it. I just feel bad because he's supposed to be here, but we're gonna do it with
We
him.
could do another one, right?
We're gonna do another one, yeah.
Oh, well, it's too late. I was gonna answer it, but he hung up. Anyway,
Hope he
continue.
goes back.
Wait, you better hurry up. Falling behind.
Yeah.
Nursing. I didn't know this was the nursing show.
I can try it.
You gotta carry the conversation then? I'm just gonna drink.
Well, I was waiting for you to finish your conversation. What is this? You're just looking at me. What?
No,
Bro,
fuck
finish
this.
your conversation. Finish what you're talking about.
Fuck this, call Saddleback. No.
Yeah.
No, I just feel like it's 4 hours, right, to drink or to golf, and then it's 4, and then I'm gonna take 4 more hours to drink. She's gonna have my nuts. She's gonna kill me. 8 hours?
If I hadn't killed you by now, I'm pretty sure you're in the clear.
Yeah, sure.
But that one time was
What one time?
6 hours.
so what?
Because he didn't let me know.
Yeah.
And we had dinner.
You went golfing 6 hours.
Yes.
Happens.
No, but
Were you drunk?
no,
Okay.
but
It was a lie.
no
Cigars.
on cigars.
No. On cigars.
So what happened was, so Waikoloa Beach. You ever golfed there before?
What, Kings?
So yeah, so the same course, right? There's the
Okay.
Kings, the beach, and the lakes. That's the 3 courses at Waikoloa.
Okay.
So the Kings was closed for a long time. So when you go out there, they had it situated where you play. I think it was like 4 of the lakes, 5 of the Kings, 5 of the lakes, 4 of the Kings, and you'd finish at the
Okay.
pro shop or whatever.
Okay.
So that was the 18 holes for a while. Then the Kings opened, and then we went. So what happened was, we started on the Kings, we did the 9 of the Kings, and then we were supposed to do the lakes. So we did 9 of the Kings, then we did the 4 of the lakes, and then we followed the old route. So we did 9 Kings, 4 lakes, 5 beach, 4 lakes, and then 4 beach.
That's like 26 holes.
So we played 27 holes that day. And then I was like, oh, fuck. We're fucking
Honest mistake.
late. We're late.
Did you not look at your clock?
No, I did, but it was,
You never know.
It was one of those times I was just like, man.
You probably like 4 cigars deep already.
Well, for me, I don't like.
You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
I-
We had dinner that night.
Was he late?
I had to cancel. Yeah.
Oh, at where?
Bro, I went walking like nighttime at Lily's. I had to go. I had to like.
Wait, you were on the west side, and you had dinner on the east side.
No, but we started early though. The tea time was 10. We were supposed to be back at 2 or yeah.
Yeah, no shit. You were there at 10?
We're supposed to be back at 2 or 3, and then we played 6 hours,
Didn't come back.
and that's when it had the big fire at Parker Ranch. So what happened was, the big fire made us take. It was a detour. We had to take a detour to get back home. So
Why couldn't you go saddle?
because it was on Saddle the fire.
Yeah, they closed.
Parker
Yeah.
Ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Parker Ranch is huge. That's why. So it started in Waimea, and then it was all. Bro, when we were golfing, nobody was on the course but us, because there's a big fucking fire on the mountain. Bro, we're at one of the holes smoking cigars, and we're looking up at the mountain, and it's a huge fire. Like, you can see it. It's all fire, and it's all dark. We're smoking a cigar, and then one of the guys we're golfing, and he's like, wow, look at us assholes golfing when there's a huge fucking forest fire. I was just like, wow, yeah, you're right. Tee off, like we're
You're
here
right.
already.
Okay, who's next?
Yeah, we're here already. Fucking tee off.
Wow.
Like, damn. Yeah, it was nuts.
What was going through your head, Stacia? I want to know.
Probably the same thing that always goes through her head. This
Not that hard
dumbass.
to let me know the community.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I get mad is he would let me know.
Where was the dinner at?
Somewhere nice, I think it was like Seaside or something.
It was supposed to be YouTube?
Yeah.
No, I think we were meeting people too. We were supposed to eat. Oh, I think it was with Auntie or something. We were supposed to go something.
If it was Auntie, I would never want that.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't. But yeah, it was just bad shape.
Changing subjects here.
Yeah. Come on, man. You fucking nah. Help me. Nah, it was yeah, it was one of those things. But it's funny though, cause you always see those memes and stuff, those pictures on or videos on Instagram. It's like played 36 holes and blah blah blah. You know, I seen one played 36 holes and he still thinks he's gonna get laid, and it was like the clown one. You seen that one?
Yeah.
So it was like you know how they do like
The clown face.
you like show it on someone's face and then it brings up like something like either it's a clown or an animal or something like that. So one said that it was like he played 36 holes, he still thinks he's gonna get laid, and it was like the clown one. But I think I could play 36 holes.
Thursday would be the day to do it. Just communicate.
I just gotta no, she's gonna be in Kona, so and then
No,
she's
if you're on Oahu.
No, she has to work in Kona and then fly out of Kona to Oahu.
I won't be here. You live in- Actually, you already live there.
Hurtful. A little hurtful.
That's not hurtful.
It is a
A
little.
little hurtful. You know what's hurtful? That you're only on beer 3.
Yeah.
That's a little
I'm only
hurtful.
one behind, like, I'm only one behind you. That's kind of surprising. Okay. You had a long day? I don't even watch television.
I thought you were my friend.
That's not right.
He guzzles it like a 65 Chevy. We went over this.
I
went over this. He
Wolvisted.
He wolvished this down. This is like water to him. The wolvish thing is unreal right now. I can't keep up. How tall are you again?
6'6".
He's 6'6". I'm fucking 5'8" on a good day. I'm 5'8" on a long day. How far do you hit your drive? BT dubs.
Average or my farthest? Or both? On average, I'll be about 320, 330.
Fuck.
My longest I have hit it, I have hit 360 yards. I did have a little bit of help.
360 would win.
Not usually. I can drive a par 4. I can drive the green if I connect with it.
Fuck.
But is that like consistent? Like no. But I could.
You know how hard I have to swing out of my ass to swing to get that far?
Like on Top Golf, I could hit over the fence.
In Vegas? Or in
I have hit it over the fence in Vegas. I have it on video.
I might be picking up the knocking.
Oh.
No, just heads up. You hit it over the fence in Top Golf.
Yes.
I've hit it over the fence in Top Golf.
If you go
To the right.
Bro, that's hard. Like if you go on the second or third floor, you can hit it over the top. All you gotta really do is hit it 300 yards.
You say that like that's an average thing.
Well, the fence in the back is only 250 yards.
But you have to carry it.
Yeah, so if you hit
250
300, you're fine. If you're on the second or third floor,
No way. You gotta hit it farther than that. Because it's 250 yards and then how high? So you have to carry
150
it.
feet.
So you,
I know this for a fact. I asked him.
Station. Do a Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem. 150. Look it up first. 150 up.
The problem is that they give you like shitty clubs. Like they give you really like an iron. Like they give you a wood. They give you a wood, but they give you like a 3 wood.
Bro, last time we went to Top Golf, Station's friend from childhood brought her own driver.
That's what you have to do.
And we were
no!
And we were banging that thing.
Sorry, I spilled on yours, Matt.
And then we went there with one of my friends. You remember? Oh no.
Yeah, the cousin.
Yeah. You know Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
Adam came with us, and he's like, let's play some games. This fucking professional golfer. We're playing games, and this guy's just like fucking hitting all the targets. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, that's the best.
This fucking guy. I was like, what the fuck are we doing right
Bro,
now?
you just gotta go long drive on that thing. You can't be playing those little games. Just hit it as far as you can, as hard as you can. You gotta go through the net.
It's Junior right there. Huh? Junior was just trying to hit the back of the net because you get points for hitting the back.
Bro,
of the net.
that's like what? Like what? 10 points?
I think it's like 20 points or something like that. It's
Get
it's a
points?
lot of points. It's a lot of points if you just hit the back of the net every time. But you know those things are kind of off too, right? Because like sometimes you hit the back of the net, or you'll hit the middle of the thing and it won't register. So it's like fuck.
There's a game mode on Top Golf where you can actually play like a course.
That's dope.
It's fun. It's hard because it doesn't like register the real swing. But you play like a whole like 9 holes or 18 holes. Start off with a driver, you hit it. You gotta go with the iron. You gotta hit it. And you gotta go by how hard you hit it. Like,
What's the weather look like on Thursday? What's the weather look like on Thursday?
everything about golf, huh? My mom wants me to buy.
I like golf.
My mom wants me to buy fireworks.
Fireworks. Legal or illegal? Have you ever seen?
Legal.
Have-
Huh?
Oh, it's bad on.
Yeah, 90% chance rain.
Yeah. Have you ever been on the H1 passing Waipahu on New Year's?
Bro, I guarantee that thing is all illegal out.
Oh, 100%, bro. It's better than the show.
It's better than the Coconut Island show.
Better than way better than the
Her
Coconut
family
Island
from
show.
where? North Shore, right?
No.
No,
Waipahu.
way from Waianae. Waipahu.
Well, her mom guys are from Nanakuli.
Mom is one who lives in Castro.
Cause you were born where? Oahu, right?
What?
And
what
you
high
went?
school?
And you went where? What high school? Nanakuli.
No.
The Gubs!
No, she didn't. Ask again. No, she didn't.
Why you say Farrington for?
You wouldn't have went to Farrington anyway. You wouldn't have went to Farrington anyway. Where you would have went in high school? That's right.
Waipahu.
That's not where she went though.
What?
It's not where she went.
Why do you keep telling me Farrington and Waipahu?
Where I went to school.
Nanakuli.
Nope.
Waianae.
You're in the OIA.
You're in the OIA?
You're in the wrong.
What, you went private school? Oh, really? Private school, all girls.
Higher echelon.
Okay, wait, let me guess.
Just like,
I don't know when you say it. That's
Private school, all girls and all girls. Just private
just
school.
private
general?
school. Yep, private school.
Punoho.
Close to it.
Close to it.
very much close to
Oh,
Mid pack. Fuck, where's a private school?
she went with a lot of your
Give me a hint. Give me one hint.
cousins. A lot of your cousins.
A lot of my cousins.
Not blood related, but the 25%
Where's
that
some of
you.
your teammates?
The 25% that you
What, the Japanese side? Bro, mid pack.
Who are some of your
Nope.
teammates when you're going playing for you?
Bro, he's from everywhere. What?
Why did people go to UH from your class?
I think so.
Bro, to me, this is a completely Hawaiian name. This is a completely Hawaiian name, but to me, when I hear this name, I think Japanese or some kind of Japanese, Chinese, some kind of Asian.
I'm surprised you got mid-pack before this one.
What? It's
Bro.
by, you said it's by mid pack?
No, don't. Yeah. Sorry. I might have fucked you up. So bro, this is
A Hawaiian name that sounds Japanese.
in my mind when I hear it. When I
Not
hear
too
it,
far from the all-girls school.
when I hear it, I see this.
Sacred Hearts, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah,
It's not too far from there?
not too far.
Well, all the private schools in town are kind of circular. Yeah, they're like all right there. When I hear it, I see it. Like if someone said this to me, you might be thinking too hard, but if someone said it to me, that's what I would say to.
Fuck,
it.
I don't know. I can't think. Like,
Guess all the private schools. You'll eventually get it. She'll tell you when you hit it. You said mid pack.
Mm-hmm.
You said Punoho.
Punoho.
You said
It can't be Kamehameha.
why not?
Because doesn't sound Asian. Unless you're talking about freaking
No,
Goku.
you're right. No, not coming out.
Can't be St. Louis. It's an all boys school.
Not St. Louis.
Can't be Sacred Hearts because she just said it wasn't Sacred Hearts.
Not Sacred Hearts.
Can't be Marino because she said Marino.
Not Marino. There's only a few left.
A Nui Nui? That's not private, right?
Actually, there might be only one left, Dusty. Bro, I can't believe you won't get. This is the one that I would guess first, actually. If someone said private school in Oahu.
Uno is always the one that everyone guesses.
But there's three. There's to me, there's a top three.
Is it ILH or OIA?
ILH. There's three though.
You went to Iolani.
Bro, I can't believe it took you that long. There's only 3 schools.
You went to Iolani? That's a good school though.
Yeah.
How did you go to Iolani? That's exactly where 25% of our race goes to. Jesus.
Because when I looked up his year when he played, I recognized a lot of them.
That's why
Who you know?
I don't know, I forget. I looked at it like a while.
Iolani, really?
That's why.
Good for you.
There's only. Good for you. Good for fucking you. Go,
You gotta
bro.
catch up. No,
Go.
bro, you gotta catch up.
I'll grab more.
Ready for the.
That's why to me there's three.
I can't believe that took me that long to get that too.
I know, because to me there's only 3 ILH schools or 3 private schools. The first 3 I would say is out to me because I went Kamehameha. I would say Kamehameha. No. Okay, Punahou would be the next one. And then Iolani would be. Or maybe
true.
St. Louis. No, but because she's a girl, I wouldn't have said St. Louis. But the 3 private schools, that would be it right there. Kamehameha, Punahou, Iolani.
Bro, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, your parents must have cuffed up some dough in those years over there.
Why a scholarship?
I got you. But you played sports or what? How'd you get a scholarship for sports?
Movie happened.
Mufi Hamadan.
What was support of the college?
Did you play sports? What'd you play? Basketball.
You start with this one. I'll do that one.
Basketball, football.
Judo, bro.
Oh, she gonna
Whenever
judo flip you.
Whenever I fuck with her when I'm drunk,
Yeah. Oh man, she give you the 1-2 Pikachu right to the chin.
I gotta remember. Whenever I fuck with her when I'm drunk, I gotta remember. Okay, keep the hips tight. No, hips far, yeah. Keep the hips far. Hips far. Hips far. Every time, bro, or I'm gonna get flipped on the bed.
Iolani, huh?
That's why I said the 25%, man. You're 25%. Where do they go? Iolani. I don't know. I guess that's just me. Or do you think that way too?
What year did you go to?
11?
2010.
I thought you grad 2010.
What do you think I am? 40 years old.
No, you grad 2010, and then you went to fall, right? Or you went to summer, right? Through there.
From high school?
Yeah.
I graduated 09.
Oh. Why would
God,
that say
stop.
Why would that say 40 years old? That's younger. I went younger 1 year.
I thought you meant I graduated college 2010.
No, when your freshman year, I thought you graduated 2010, so you're going into the summer season as a
2010 was my first year.
grad.
2010 spring was my first year.
2010 spring, so you sat one out?
The gray shirt did our first season.
Oh. Okay, can you explain that to me?
Because when I graduated, my mom was supposed to hold me back when I was a young kid because I'm late born. So when I was a senior, I was 16 years old. So I should have been a junior, really, but she didn't. So when I graduated, I was really 17. I was 1 year behind, and then they were like, my birthday was in October, so they were like, you should gray shirt so you can graduate another year. Also, I needed to get my grades up a little bit. That's probably
So it worked out.
But gray shirt basically is you go to school, you're not a part of the team. You really go to a different school and you kind of just take your grades, and then you go part time. Because once you go full time, your clock starts. So I don't know how it is now, but that's how it is when I did it. So I took part time. I only went 8 credits or 6 credits. I went half, not 12. So I went 6. Took 2 classes, got my grades up. Spring, I got into UH, went there. Spring 2010, I was my first full time. And then
So did you take your 6 credits in Oahu, or did you take them here?
I took them here at UHU.
Ah.
HCC actually.
That's a fucking, yeah, because it's cheaper. That's a fucking trip.
So I went there. So that's one way you get your extra red shirt season.
Okay, so there's gray shirt, red shirt, You can
Blue shirt.
What is a red shirt?
Red shirt is you're a part of the team. You're full time. You just don't play that first season.
And you still get that extra season at the end? Or that's one of the 4 that
You
you
got
get?
5 seasons to play 4.
Okay. And then what is blue shirt? Medical.
Blue shirt is like you're on scholarship, but because of the numbers, you need more numbers now. So you put them on this. You count their scholarship for the following year.
And is that considered you're part of the school? You're part of the team?
You're not there yet.
So it's like a
I'm
gray
not sure.
shirt then.
I'm not sure 100%. But I'm pretty sure you don't start your clock. It's kind of like you come in the following year. And that's when you start.
Is there anything else? And there's medical, right?
There's a medical. There's a COVID year.
Yeah, the super seniors. What is the medical year considered? What is there a shirt for it?
It's a medical.
It's just a medical. And that's if you get hurt, they just cancel that off of your
When I was
4.
playing, you have to get hurt within a certain amount or certain percentage of games that played.
What was it? What was the percentage?
40%? 50%?
So
I don't know how it is now.
So it's the beginning of the season, then you have to get hurt. Is what you're saying? Because the 40%
I'm not
of
sure
the
if
games.
it was. I'm not sure if it was the 40% games you played, or the 40% of the season. I'm pretty sure it was the first half of the season you had to get hurt.
Oh, okay. And then they just cancel that season, kind of thing. It rolled it to your end.
And it had to be an injury that kept you out the whole year. I'm pretty sure.
Fuck. Did you have to do that? Mm-hmm. Oh fuck. That's crazy. Oh, second half of our beverages.
Maui. Big swell.
I actually do not recommend drinking in this order because we went from let me find it 4.4% with the big waves to a solid 6.8%. So heads up on that. But
Delightful.
delightful. Yeah, I never knew how the shirts.
It's very confusing.
I never knew how they worked. And then, so as soon as you go into college, and you start taking full-time classes, whether it's a community college or a university,
Your clock starts.
and you only have 4 years from that point.
You have 5 years to play 4.
From that point.
Even if you went and one semester you went full time and the next semester you took off of college, your clock is still going.
It
already.
started from that. Wow.
Well, again, that's how. I'm pretty sure that's how it is now, but that's how it was when I was playing.
No, it's something like I didn't know how that worked or how it, like when I first started, like if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have, and I'm, like I said, 5'8" on a really good day, but any kind of aspirations, even to golf in college, if I knew that, I probably wouldn't have took full-time classes for years.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Because that's what it is, right? You take halftime.
But there's so much like rules and like gray areas that you could probably get around it.
Because like, how is J.R. Smith golfing in college right now? Did he not go to college?
I don't think he went to college.
He went straight to the fucking NBA.
I think.
God damn.
Fact checker.
Wait, fact checker left.
She's not here.
God damn. He was one of the ones that went straight from the fucking high school to. Damn. That's crazy. Cause that's one thing that I would think is like, if you declare on a different sport, I don't know how that works. Maybe that's how it works.
It looks like he went right out of high school.
Damn. You know how good you gotta be to go to the NBA? Or even, yeah.
He went to New Jersey basketball powerhouse, St. Benedict's Preparatory School in Newark, and entered the NBA out of high school.
Damn.
God, you gotta be freaking good.
You know how good you gotta be to fucking go straight into the NBA from that's playing.
I will say, young J.R. Smith, if you haven't seen his highlights, look it up.
He bad.
He was a baller with the
Yeah, he
Nuggets.
bad.
Oh, before he was at the Knicks, he was a baller.
So, but that's crazy, bro. Think about you, okay, out of high school, you're 17 years old. Okay, if he was a
It would
late
have been
born,
a turkey.
if he was a late born and he's 17 years old, he's playing with, 28 years, 26
Well,
years old.
people like Kobe, right? Like Kobe and LeBron, even LeBron now, they've been in the NBA for half of their lifetime. Like, think about it. Like Kobe, when he retired, he's been in the NBA for half his lifetime. And LeBron, right now, I think it came out like a week ago. At that moment, because he's 36 right now. He entered at 18.
From 18.
So he was in the NBA for half his lifetime.
So
How's that?
if he plays till 40 or 45 or whatever he plays to, he'll be in the NBA more than he was anything else. He was a professional athlete.
More than he was a human being, normal human.
That's fucking wild, bro. That is fucking wild to think about.
You gotta be so good.
You were playing with the best of the best longer than you were a fucking adolescent.
Like, you can make the point, like, arguably to say 18 is when you become an adult, but you can make the point, like, 18, you're still a kid. Like, you can't even drink.
You can't.
And,
drink.
like, when you're 18, like, you're still, like, growing and, like...
Answer it.
What's up? Yeah, I spoke. We're up to.
Tell him, man.
We're doing a video.
Doing the app.
Leo's video. The thing on YouTube. The Hoppy Hale. The Happy Hale.
The podcast.
The podcast.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, we're trying to figure
He said,
out.
wants to know if you need a cameraman.
He's coming on?
You're on speaker. You're on camera. You're on speaker.
Where's he at?
Double, bro. You need beers.
How are you?
Where are you?
Where's the time at?
I still at the bar right now.
You're at 123.
Chilling like a villain at the mall.
It's 5:43.
What do you think? How long should we keep it?
Hold on, so.
Shoot.
I can see where your mom is.
What time is you guys dinner at?
Yeah.
6:30?
6:30.
What time you get off, bro?
Do you want? You think we can end it before he comes? Yeah, so just tell him come to the tavern.
Tell him what?
Come to the tavern.
Come to park at the tavern.
Okay, oh, we're drinking at the tavern?
No, we're at the.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in my work clothes, bro. Hope you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
You're probably like, yes.
Hurry up. You gotta get here ASAP. Within the next 2 minutes.
Alright, bro. I'm coming right now, bro.
Alright, shoot.
Don't get a
Shoot.
ticket.
Where were we?
J.R. Smith. You know J.R. Smith
Yes.
went straight from high school to the NBA? Oh, we're talking about LeBron. You know LeBron? He brought up a fact that LeBron has played more than half of his life in the NBA. He's been a professional athlete.
He's been in the NBA.
More than he's been a child. More than he's been an adolescent, he's been in the NBA, a professional athlete.
How long is it? 12?
Huh?
How long has it been?
He's 18 years in.
He's 36 and he got it when he was 18. Yeah.
I thought it was like 12, 15.
Okay, so now, wait, when
I
did...
was in school, I remember I liked them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
So when did Kobe get in? When did Kobe get into
Kobe got in when he was 18.
He was 18 too? When
Must
did he
have been
retire?
1990.
When did he
7?
retire though? When did he retire?
2016?
Oh fuck. Yeah, see how long he was in the NBA.
18 or 19 years?
Cause that has to go with GOAT status too. Like that comes into play. Did Michael go to college? MJ?
Who?
Did MJ go to college?
North Carolina, baby.
That's right. See, but it's different though.
oh,
That
10 years, so yeah, 2016 he was there. He said it says from 96 to 26.
That's 20 years.
20 years.
Oh, 20, yeah.
So that would be hard too on like GOAT status because it's hard. It's hard because and it's hard because it's the time. But when MJ was playing, basketball was different. Basketball was a man sport. Like right now, there's no fucking way in hell you can get a concussion in the NBA.
There's no fucking way now.
But 100% you can get a concussion in the NFL.
Oh, for sure.
Back when MJ was playing, that was
Even the NFL is softer.
way softer. But back when MJ was playing, it's like 1-to-1.
See, I saw this actual video that defense now is actually harder.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree. Like, not in the sense like it's more physical, but like to actually
can't do
play
shit.
defense, and you can't do shit.
Can't do anything. I seen actually this past weekend. I seen kind of it didn't kind of it really pissed me off because it was like I think it was like Sunday Night Football. They get that two old white guys that do the thing. Sage, what's the two old white guys' name? Chico, Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. Just Sunday Night Football announcers. Try to do that. So there's two old white guys, right? And you know already that there's targeting, right? Or defenseless receivers.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Michaels and
Let me
Chris
see.
Collinsworth.
Chris, what should we on Chris? So Chris Collinsworth, right? He said, so what the play was, the guy came over the middle, and the DB had a killer break. The DB had a break that was, it was a killer break. But the receiver was looking back at the ball. So where are you supposed to hit? You can't hit anywhere.
He's not looking at his defenseless.
You can't hit anywhere. It's defenses. He fucking took his knee out, tore his ACL. Then this motherfucker goes, oh, I think they should take that out of football. Where the fuck are we supposed to hit? We can't hit their waist and above. We can't hit their head. Now we can't hit their legs. Should we just let them catch it and then just pull them down? Fuck you. Before you respond, that is the hits is why you don't throw that ball. If not, why not just throw over the middle and just not look at anybody and just do this? Because once you get hit, targeting, defenseless. You know what I mean? That's why you didn't throw that ball over the middle. Because once you caught it, you got fucking creamed.
See, I never played defense. All I know is like, for them to say like, at full speed, running towards a person, at full speed, and it happens like literally like this. Like it's not like you see it coming and you can. It's like, bang, 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 like that. Like right now,
Good catch.
like, thank you. To happen like that, and you got to be able to target a certain area. Like that's almost impossible.
No, and then what makes it worse is if I catch the ball and I know you're coming, now a DB's target is their waist. If I know you're coming, I catch the ball and I try to protect myself. Now I hit you in the head.
Because right here like this, it's at the waist, but in the last second he drops, and now it's
At the head.
and now it's targeting.
How the fuck are we supposed to tackle?
Yeah.
So I think they should review it like how college does. And if my target
Does NFL not review it?
They don't review targeting. Because, and that's another fucking thing, because referees are almighty, right? They're almighty. They don't make mistakes. So what it says goes. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are these guys the judge, jury, and executioner? They're human beings, bro. We should be able to review their shit the same way we review someone else's shit. Are you fucking kidding? Like, for real, like, are you fucking kidding me? This guy can make a call, holding, and then that's it. That's fucking it. It's a fucking holding. And then you hear the announcers like, oh, well, that's a tough call. Pass interference. Oh, I didn't see it. And we're still not reviewing these calls that the refs are making.
Yeah.
You seen that one that the Bears did? When the guy, look that up, babe. Bears, you remember what I'm talking about? Bears referee steps into player. Check Google that. The guy got a sack, was celebrating, runs off to the sideline. The referee steps into him, literally steps back into him, like this. You can see it in the video. He bumps him. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah.
It was Bears game. How the?
I think
what
me
the
personally,
fuck, brah?
as a ref, you can tell the difference between a clear targeting and like an unintentional targeting. And to me, like an unintentional targeting shouldn't be an injection. Like the unintentional targeting is what we talked about. Like I'm going for the ribs, and at the last second he ducks to protect himself, and I hit him in the head. But like a clear targeting is like he's standing up and he's running, and his head goes right to the head.
I put my crown right in your chin, right?
Yeah, I seen that. I was watching that game live.
Me too. And I was like,
He was yapping though. I think that's Marsh, right?
yeah.
He's with the Seahawks. He's a little fucker face.
No,
but
he was yapping, but
he wasn't doing anything wrong. He was just yapping.
You're playing a fucking sport.
A grown man's game.
A grown man's sport. You as a ref, no matter what, kid, this is the hardest thing. And I give
that was wrong by that ref.
I give refs a lot of. That guy should be fucking fired. That guy should be fucking flipping burgers at McDonald's. Fuck you. You know what I mean? You can't. You can't,
Put
bruh.
him in the gym more.
No, maybe not, but at least find them. They'll find.
Nothing wrong with McDonald's thing.
They'll find any linebacker for hitting with their helmet, but they won't find him
That was a little
for a
bullshit.
belligerent, for an obvious like. And the hardest thing about refs, and I'll give refs all the props in the world, is you have to take yourself out of it. You have to be like, you have to have no pride, because someone's gonna talk shit right to your face, and I don't know where that line is where they throw the flag, but people are gonna disagree with you, especially if you're kind of dealing with their livelihood. You know what I mean? That call
Could jeopardize him, yeah.
could get that head coach fired, and now that head coach got to flip burgers at McDonald's. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with McDonald's.
Nothing wrong with flipping burgers at McDonald's.
I just don't want to flip burgers.
But that's a big price cut.
Okay, yeah.
Big income discrepancy right there
Very
with
big.
a couple million and $13,
Some change.
$15, whatever it is now. But nobody holds refs accountable, bro. I believe that. I don't know when the last time anybody heard of a ref getting fined for a call like that. And that guy, nothing happened to that guy. But I think Marsh got fined for that.
Marsh did.
How the fuck? Bruh, that's crazy.
Tell them how you really
I don't
feel.
think they can't. I
Huh?
don't think they can find.
They need to,
Because it's a judgment. They're always going to say it's a judgment.
because and it is. It's very subjective, and that's crazy. It's subjective to them, but they're an objective being. It's subjective. They can call a play because
we're
of.
going deep down the rabbit
Think
hole.
about that. Think about that. It's subjective to their point of view, but it's objective because they're judge, jury, and executioner. So if I think that's a hold, I called a hold. You as a head coach cannot say, let's review that. No, I already called it. I am right. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. That's that. And I think that's what the NFL has, how they have power over games. Is you cannot review.
The way they would have to do
penalties.
that is like when they review it, they have to play it in slow motion, but they also have to play it in real time. Because real time and slow motion can look totally different.
Totally different.
And also they need a committee of people voting on
No.
it. Like more often, like more votes takes the lump sum. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they go
out of 5
majority.
people, majority takes it,
Yeah.
right? Like,
But
all
then-
the refs need to vote.
But then that's where it gets hard. It's like, right, you put all these
But now
rules.
it's 5 more minutes.
You put all these rules into the game. You put all these kind of sets, and then the game it'll end up just being AI. Oh, we don't need refs anymore. We'll just watch every single frame to see what it is. Where they're just doing too much. Go back to how it was, where like if I pull you down.
Well, they had to
Let
make those
the
rules
fucking
because football
DBs
was coming unsafe because CTE.
How many? No.
And then again, you never know if these refs are actually purposely making bad calls because it is NFL.
Yeah, you never know.
I think that's how the NFL controls the
Yeah.
the
Like how many,
games.
yeah.
But look at boxing. Why is boxing still going? Still making millions of dollars. Bro, in boxing, CTE is every day. Headgear, no headgear. If you're sparring, you're getting CTE. 100%. No doubt about it.
True.
No doubt about it. And it's
Sure.
still a multi-million-dollar sport. Every fight is multi-million-dollar. So why? And you don't see the boxers like Ali would be one of the major ones. I want to get paid. Why isn't he suing anybody? He knew what he signed up for. He's a fucking boxer. You put a helmet on and you run. Some guys can run.
People can say the same thing. Like, you know what you're getting into when you play football.
No, that's what I'm saying. So he's a boxer. He knew he was getting into. Anybody that plays football, some guys can run 22 miles an hour. You put a helmet on, you run into someone 22 miles an hour. What the fuck you think is gonna happen? You're gonna get some fucking brain damage, bro. That shit's gonna rattle,
You're
bro.
gonna get a little messed up from that.
That shit's gonna rattle, man.
Right, back in the day too, we used to get the helmets with the hard middle and the blue spider on the top. That's how
You had
you
to
know
pump.
you
Is
were
that the one you
boss.
had to pump it?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones when you had to pump it. Yeah, I
It's
remember
hard in the
those.
front. In Hawaii, you judge by how many scars you get on your front.
Oh yeah, if you watch any Hawaii football game,
Scars.
you just look at the guys as they line up for the national anthem with their helmets on, or maybe not their helmets on, but right after they put it on, You look for the guy that doesn't have it. Like if you're playing for Hilo High and blue paint, you look for the guy that doesn't have any blue paint on the top of his helmet. Fucking stay away from that guy.
You look for
that guy's.
If they have scars, you're like, yeah, you probably should stay away from that guy.
Don't fucking go to that guy.
You see the guy that's clean, you're like, I'm attacking you, baby.
I'm gonna give you a scar, bro.
Oh, baby.
The guy with no paint, all scars, like, ooh, that fucking guy. Even during practice, he's wrecking his own teammates. Don't play with him.
Oh, gives me a concussion just thinking about it.
You think you have CT?
I'm not gonna say if I do or don't.
What is the symptoms of CTE?
Anger, depression, mood swings.
That's such a tough one.
I know, because that's like a lot of people.
And that could be from anything.
Short-term memory loss. That's a big one.
I can see that kind of stuff. Anger, depression, that could be from anything. Our emotions are greatly affected by just the world around us.
We've gotten pretty soft nowadays.
Oh, super soft. Super, super soft. Yeah, it's very hard to
gauge what is.
Yeah, what is what and what is someone milking it.
Yeah.
And that's what like the professional sports is now. NBA, NFL, they're just manipulating rules that were already always there. Like the hardened step back, for example. Yeah.
A double step back?
That step back, like bro, like there, it's all it is just manipulation of rules. So just cut it out. Once you allow that, like,
well, that's what they did with the 3-point shot, and then like you just touch them and they're like foul. Like, or even if you're running into them and get a little bump and then they fall, like.
So
now they took that out.
Yeah, so they shouldn't have did that in the first place because they implemented it, then they took it out, but now you have all kind of other shit.
Now you have guys that think they forget that it's not out, and that's not in.
So what they should have said is like, bro, if they're not running straight into you, if you got the shot off clean, you're fine. Shoot the ball. Like, that's it. Once they started saying like, okay,
you gotta land and everything.
You have to give them a place to land, and you have to do this, and you have to do that. Like,
yo,
it's bad shape.
You at the tavern?
Coming down.
Okay, coming. Don't worry, we're coming. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. Jesus.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
Is that time?
It's time. We'll just go and we'll go hang. But
we are going tavern.
No, I think tavern's closed. I don't think they're open. Are they open?
Are they not open?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for another good episode, man. Hopefully,
It's always a pleasure, you know.
the next episode. I'm hoping the next episode is in California. But
Might
we'll
be in
see.
Washington.
We'll see if the next episode is in Washington or in Nevada or wherever it is.
Washington or Cali.
Okay, Washington or Cali. Our next episode. Thank you, sir.
Always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.